Hello, beautiful souls. We're going to play with the cards today. It is January 18th, 2026. We are in this new moon Capricorn portal. All right. So welcome. I'm guided to start with the Light Seers Tarot. I did some light language transmission on the rainbow frequency energy. And so if you're interested in light language, please check that out. I just did a post on the 12 meaning symbolism of seeing rainbows. So again, the energy and frequency energy today is rainbows. The energy and frequency that is streaming through today is rainbows. The rainbow frequency energy, okay? The crystalline rainbow frequency and energy. Do you resonate? Have you been seeing rainbows? If you have, this is definitely meant for you. If you haven't, you're going to start seeing rainbows in abundance. Like I see them multiple times a day. So when anything I'm getting messages through is a confirmation, a sign, a key code, and someone mentions rainbows, you're going to see rainbows. I see multiple rainbows all day, every day. Okay. So welcome. We're going to pull some cards and see what the collective is ready to receive. 111 on that timer. So what do we have for the collective today, please? And thank you. And again, just be open to receive whatever you're meant to receive. Always, I intend this for the highest and best, always through unconditional love and light, through divine light, divine love, divine truth, divine power, and divine wisdom. And again, there's no coincidence I landed in front of you. Either you got curious and clicked play, or Source and your team and your higher self placed me in front of you because they know you are ready to receive what I have to offer. My specific rainbow frequency, energy, flavor, color, and essence, which is very high compared. I've been integrating a lot. I've been recalibrating this week. I took the day off, like source work, no work on Friday. I rested. Actually, I did work. I take that back, source says. I did work because I had a long conversation with the young gentleman who was doing my flooring. So yes, I still ended up working, but it was private. It was a one-on-one session that was completely unexpected, but perfect. All right, so what do we have? All right, you're looking forward, you're not looking back. You are sitting in that Queen of Sword energies, okay? You've stepped out of that invisible cage. All right, again, you've balanced, you've gotten yourself out of the lower chakras, the red and the yellow, and you're now in your upper chakras. You're basically taking no bullshit eagles, high perspective hawks, birds of higher perspective. And again, she's looking forward. She's like, don't fuck with my energy. Off with your heads. I said this in my last video. And again, this is to any crosswatchers that end up clicking on this video. Fuck around and find out. In my energetic space, do not try to come at me energetically or physically. Fuck around and find out. This resonates with you. This is going to resonate with you. If not, leave it. My spiritual team are badass motherfuckers. I'm serious. This is a warning. This is a warning. Not you, beautiful souls. It's to those cross watchers that land here. All right? My spiritual team, okay, is ready. They're ready to pounce. They're ready to chew gum and kick ass. And guess what? They're fresh out of gum. So they're saying, just give them the opportunity. Again, not for you, my beautiful souls. That was for the cross watchers. I usually don't do that, so there's a reason that Source and my team, and my spirit team, had me say that, okay? You're sitting also, we got two queens out here, and again, I want to say that this is regardless of gender. This is energy, okay? So you could be a male sitting in your Queen of Swords energy. You've cut it all out. You've called all the bullshit. You cut all the people out that do not no longer serve your higher self. You'll probably hear me speak some light language to clear my channel because I have been struggling with getting my words out and even writing them, okay? So, shinyata, that's what that is. All right. And it's going to speak directly to your field and to your higher consciousness, and it bypasses the ego mind. Okay. So you are sitting in that Queen of Cups energy as well. So there's your crown, you're tapped in, you're tuned in, you're very emotionally, this is the intuition, you're tapped into the water. I'm going to, again, sacred baths are important. You're very intuitive. You are tapped into that higher perspective of yourself. It'd be interesting if they, you are, the High Priestess card comes out. All right. There is going to be some major celebration. This is Six of Wands. Again, there's spotlights. You're going to be in the spotlight, whether it's here on a physical stage. So source says 6 is in general. Again, there's definitely major celebration that's going to take place. 6 of Wands energy. I'm going to read that just to get a little deeper perspective in this particular Light Seers Tarot. And each tarot deck has, you have the main tarot and you have the basics, but each one has their own interpretation on the art, and then we read the art, we read the energy, we get the intuitive hits while we're pulling the cards, okay? That's why each reader is completely different and has a different read on it, okay? So again, this is that badass energy, that badass success, that leadership, those accomplishments, being seen, becoming an influencer in any way, shape, or form. Whether it's your community, it's online, it's worldwide, okay? Victory is here. Our victory is here. Optimism. You are going to be inspiring others. I already know that. Like, I already know that for me as well. All right, we have 3 feminine here. Very feminine energy. Again, you can be the divine masculine, but right now you're embodying some of that. Again, that's part of the healing. It's balancing the divine feminine and masculine, because we hold both, okay? We hold both. And the tea time today, which is perfect, is what belongs to you shall come to you. So even though it feels like it's been delayed, or you feel like it's not denied, it feels like it's been delayed, or there's been distractions, or like I said, attacks. Source is just another reminder. Your pot of gold is waiting for you at the end of the rainbow. Okay, what belongs to you shall come to you. What is yours will never pass you by. And remember, if there has been nefaric, dark, demonic energies attacking you to keep you from what is your birthright, Source says you're going to get that back tenfold. 10-10-10-fold. Boom. All right. What else do we have, please? And thank you. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Claim what you want, leave the rest. Ah, the moon came out in reverse. Arcana, hidden. We got the light and the dark, the moon. So you definitely tap into the moon energies, the full moon and the new moon. You definitely, if you resonate, you probably tap into that more high priestess energy. Your gifts and abilities probably feel more heightened, and you're more sensitive around the moon cycles, the full moon and the new moon, which is literally here right now. You've also got the light and the dark. So there has been a battle between the light and the dark, okay? I'm going to read, that's the number 18 card. So I'm guided to read that out of the book in the reverse. I put my handy dandy glasses on, and every time I think that, I think of Blue's Clues, the original. So that's a sign and synchronicity and a key code for somebody here. Blue's Clues, the color blue. Throat chakra, speaking your truth. This is an interesting one. Or just tapping into the inner child more. Thank you, Source. Again, the way we receive messages is unique to you, and it's perfect just the way it is, okay? Don't question it. That's the problem when people's abilities start coming online hot and heavy. They just think it's wrong because they have to be doing it like everybody else. 811 on the timer. Your way is your way, and your way is the perfect way. And that's why you're needed right here, right now. So in the moon, yep, you've probably been blocked. Maybe you've had some extra fear, difficulty separating from reality. And again, it's that illusion. The illusions are going to be revealed, okay? It's in the reverse. Could be like more of that linear thinking, inability to process spiritual or mystical experiences, mental confusion, misinterpretation, anxiety, and fear. So that resonates with somebody. But to me, that also in the reverse is that what's been hidden is going to be revealed. It's already been unfolding slowly. Probably feel like you've been in that rest and that pause, that hangman energy for a while. I've been in the hangman energy, hang woman, for a while. But we also have all of these chakras, the lower, the solar plexus, the heart. So we were going to these upper chakras. If you can see that in this card, the number 12 as well. So again, just bridging the upper self with the lower self, okay? Hangman. So I got a couple of arcana out here now already. And I'm guided to add 1 + 2 is 3. So you might be seeing 3s and 9s as well. Surrounding to the will of surrounding. Hoshinata. See, I can't read, see, or speak. Surrendering. So this is your surrender to the cosmos, to your higher self, to source. Trusting and surrendering. It's an intentional pause. It's that hermit phase. I wouldn't be surprised if the hermit came out. It's reflection, introspection, meditation, letting go, embracing the new, going onto the path that is not traveled at all. All right, it's breaking the path, trailblazers, okay? Realigning with your heart and your purpose. It's new wisdom found, spiritual teachings, sacrifice, enlightenment. So the sacrifice is referring to you've sacrificed your old versions of your old self, so you can step into who you truly are, into your soul's purpose. Getting off of this path that is completely worn and eroded, that everyone is following, and going on a completely different path, trusting and surrendering, following, walk by faith, not by sight, and knowing that you're taking this path because you feel this intuitive nudge and this call to step into who you truly are. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are? All right, what else do we have for the collective? Eight of Wands energy. I told you it's coming in hot. And like I said, tapping into this rainbow frequency energy, stuff is coming in hot. And that can be messages, confirmation, downloads, upgrades. There's a lot that's coming through. There's 8 wands here. And it's like that big spark. So there's a lot coming in hot. Right now is what I'm getting. A lot coming in hot in the best way possible. In the best way possible. All right, can we get maybe clarification on the 8 of Wands? What's coming in hot, source? What is coming in hot, team? Please and thank you. The collective would like to know what is coming in hot. See if we can get some clarity on that. Whether it's a message, a download, an upgrade. What is coming in hot? What do we have? Three of Wands, stepping into your purpose, looking forward again. Fiery energy here. Let's see what 3 of Wands is for more clarification for the collective. A lot of wand energy here. We've got 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and 8 of Wands. So maybe add those numbers up. 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9. I said that 3, 6, 9, maybe work with this 3, 6, 9 method. And I had my finger on the 6 of Wands. Okay, energy manifested. So this is your manifested, your energies, your manifestations. You've been waiting for your results. Sources letting you know that's what's coming in hot. So whatever you're manifested, you've planted those seeds, that's what's coming in hot, source says, okay? It says the results you've been waiting for of your effort, the arrival of these opportunities, new opportunities, jobs, ambitions, improvement, moving. It's just progress. You're moving in the right direction, source says, moving in the right direction, okay? Is there anything else we can just get a little more clarification? Justice is being served. So fast, quick justice is being served. Spiritual court's out. You're going to see the justice in this. Is the 11 card again. We've been in that 11-11 portal, that 1-1-1 portal. Lots been taking place. So again, fast justice is being justice. You are the Hierophant, okay? You are your higher self, okay? You are embodied as your highest self. You are a spiritual leader, teacher, guide, okay? And again, please get curious and look at the, if you said that card really resonates with me, I'm going to see what others' meanings are behind that. And there might be more information outside of what I'm giving you. You are the star. Holy hell. Thank you for the confirmation. You are the star. You're deeply connected with divine as yourself. You as within, so without. You are the star. The 17. You have been definitely seeing the number 17 like I have for a long period of time. You are the star. This is the upper chakras, right? And again, this reminds me of your lower self. But again, you're connected. You bridged the heaven and the earth with the heart, but you are the star, and the wheel is turning in your favor, source says. So these are all pentacles, so you're going to be getting all of your pentacles. So in my last video talking about rainbow frequency energy, the pot of gold, the gold coins, you are going to be getting all your coins. 10 10 10 10, you're seeing 10 10. You have balanced the light and the dark, okay? Some people have rolled the dice. They fucked around and found out by meddling in your energy. They tried to prevent you and delay you from what is yours. But remember, what is yours will never pass you by. All right. Is there anything else we can finish off this beautiful reading? Oh my God, this energy is amazing. Can you feel it? 1 4 4 4 on the timer. 1444. Have you been seeing 14? I've been seeing a lot of 14s, but my birthday is 1014. That might be relevant. I've been seeing a lot of 14s. What else do we have? Read the Wheel of Fortune. Source says read the Wheel of Fortune. So, all right. So the Wheel of Fortune changes your fate, changes destiny, your lucky break. Again, what came through in my last video is the pot of gold. Good luck, good fortune came through. Cycling through karmic lessons. So we've cycled through these karmic lessons. Now we're going to be receiving our dharma, our good karma. Karmic lessons done. Lessons learned. Boot camp complete or just about complete, depending on the timeline you're in. All right, those karmic contracts done, complete, tore up, burned. The chaos of the creation at the turning points. Remember, sometimes there has to be some chaos before you can rebuild, before you can reconstruct, before you can create the most beautiful, magnificent, strong structure ever. Serendipitous. So serendipity, maybe go watch the movie Serendipity that just came through. I get a lot of music and movie downloads like that. So serendipitous. Things are going to be just so serendipitous. Like everything's just going to feel like magic all around you. Yes. 8 of Pentacles energy here. It's in that rainbow frequency. You're going to have a lot of choices. You're going to work, but you're going to love it. And you're going to have multiple streams of income. 8 of Pentacles. So 8 is here. Again, that's that abundance energy, okay? Abundant energy. I can feel this fucking energy. And I don't get this often in reads, but I can feel this abundant, just good luck, good fortune energy. I know this is for me too, outside of my beautiful collective. But she's, you know, you are tapping into these skills and abilities. And the Empress right after that, you know, you are going to be getting inspired action, inspired downloads. You're going to be creating. Again, you might be hearing of a pregnancy. If not yourself, you're going to be creating, using these abilities. Okay. Also, there's a card stuck behind there. The High Priestess. Oh my gosh. So again, you're going to be getting messages from spirit. Maybe you need to meditate more, pause, be still, get quiet. High frequency music, guided meditations might be relevant for this collective. Also, it's like, again, those colors of bridging the lower self with the upper self. Again, heaven on earth is you. You are the bridge. You are the rainbow bridge, okay? 8 of Pentacles, and I'll read the High Priestess card, and then underneath that is the World card. So definitely, oh my gosh, 8 of Pentacles. So much good energy right now. Please, please, please tap into this frequency that's streaming through right now. It's amazing. It feels amazing. All right, 8 of Pentacles. Yep, you're mastering these skills, these gifts, these abilities. You're an expert craftsmanship. So all of this. So basically, this entire lifetime, you've been hard school, very hard school, boot camp. You've been learning and gaining all of these expert mastering these skills and abilities in this craftsmanship, okay? And you're going to be doing that work. That'll be the work you're doing, okay? Patience, you know, you've had a lot of patience, you know, and determination. Then you just keep going. You keep getting knocked down, dust yourself up, get up again, get knocked down, get up, dust yourself. You keep just pushing forward. You keep listening to those intuitive nudges. You keep being open to receive the signs and synchronicities and key codes to keep you going. This is your soul purpose. You are going to be stepping into your soul purpose and creating what you didn't know your soul was wanting to create with source and higher consciousness, because it is so necessary right now for planet Earth. Again, you are the High Priestess. Again, I told you this came out. We had a lot of that energy already show up. This very tapped in, tuned in. You have balanced the light and the dark. You are receiving downloads. You're receiving the dreams. You're receiving the information, the signs. You're receiving the signs, synchronicities, the key codes. In all ways, shape, and forms that you coded yourself to receive this. You are the High Priest and the High Priestess. You are both embodied, okay? She's got a beautiful rainbow dress to confirm the rainbow energy frequency here is number 21. You'll be seeing the number 21. She is surrounded by a rainbow snake. We are still at that final stages of the year of the snake, the final shedding. She is receiving, again, she's tapped into her higher self. She is embodying her higher self. She's being open up, ready to receive what is hers. Again, she's ready to receive her birthright. She's ready to receive what has been delayed or put on ice, basically. And again, it's not for any other purposes, because until you were ready to master these skills to be able to hold these potential abilities and gifts that have been put away, secretly put away, and they're ready to come out to play to help other people in this lifetime right now, okay? So we have got the world. Sorry, thank you. I got a little distracted. I'm telling you, it's just so much coming through right now. Yes, this is the 1010, the completion cycles. There's joy. Oh my God, can you feel the energy of joy right now? Wholeness, achievement. You're happy, you're whole, you're healthy, you're healed. I'm happy, I'm whole, I'm healthy, I'm healed. I'm whole, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm healed. Achievements. Oh my gosh, happy endings, abundance, success, new levels of consciousness, literally traveling the world. We will be traveling the world. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. And oh my God, you can't make this shit up. Joy, joy, joy. Number 19, source is here, the sun card. This is the hell fucking yes card in the tarot. This is the hell yes. If this isn't your none of this is your confirmation that this message is for you. It's a hell yes. And again, that Ace of Wands, tapping into that fiery energy. That's more, this card for me, when I look at this card, is this upper chakra system. You are going to get an upgrade. You're getting a psychic upgrade. You're going to be unlocking gifts. Your ancestors are gifting you a specific ability and gift that is necessarily and needed right now. And you are going to fucking love it, they say. You're going to fucking love it. And yes, I swear. That's the way we talk. All right, Ace of Wands. I'm going to read that, and oh my gosh, I just cannot believe this. Is amazing energy. I might pull from this Tree of Life Oracle just to kind of wrap it up. Oh, thank you for this. Thank you. Oh my gosh, so much appreciation. Ace of Wands energy. New ideas, new inspirations, new seeds of potential, the arrival of that inspiration, illumination, intense creativity. I'm getting that lightning bolt, that download. Again, dreams are significant as well. You could be receiving those in dreams. Intense creativity, the mirroring like of nature, of consciousness, higher streams of consciousness. You're able to receive that now, okay? That interconnectedness to all things, the ability to manifest anything. So here's the note. Be mindful, be so mindful about you speak, what you think, and what you write, because you are manifesting motherfuckers right now. At that Eight of Wands energy. So be mindful is what I'm hearing, is be mindful. And talking about the dream downloads, I had a download that I remembered. I knew it was dreaming. I was more of a lucid dream, and I literally had a dream of seeing light language codes coming up like a stream of light, and it was white coded. It was like a crystal white light that was literally coming up from higher consciousness down, like a ray of light would come in, and it came right down into my crown chakra. I had all of these beautiful codes, light codes that were shining and coming in. So I knew I was 2244 on the timer. I was receiving this download. All right, so that might be relevant too, that's how you can receive downloads. Again, it can be epiphanies, aha moments, puzzle pieces. Again, you could be getting them from other sources outside of just meditating and receiving information. Getting those angles of light, your angels, your guides. All right, we're going to finish this beautiful. Thank you again if you've made it this far. This is for you. This is so for you if you've made it this far. And if it's not, you would have clicked off by now. All right, so we're going to pull the Tree of Life Oracle just to kind of finish this amazing energy. I'm glad I opened the window. See, I've got my window open. It's probably like 20 degrees here. Windy, cold. But I get really hot and sweaty when I channel, and then I get really cold afterwards. So, all right, what do we have? Two. Temperance. 25 are significant, self-sufficient. You're going to be very self-sufficient. So the streams of income that you are going to be producing, one, you're going to love your job, whatever that is. You're going to love it. It's not going to feel like work. You're going to be self-sufficient. You're going to be one of those self-made millionaires. That's what I heard, the self-made millionaires, because you've taken all the boldness. Again, there's that rainbow. Can't make this shit up. Light and dark, sun and moon. Boldness and devotion. You've continued to stay devoted to you, to do the work, to keep putting it in, to keep standing up and dusting yourself off and moving forward, even then when you can't really see. So you get up, dust yourself off, and you keep moving forward. That's that devotion. So Source is praising you. Also, I'm seeing a cup. Again, you dumped out the old bullshit. You're filling your own cup here. So Temperance, again, that's that connectedness to Source, that spiritual leader. There's an archer, so you might be significant also with the native, indigenous frequency energy, shamans, whether it's earthly or cosmically, because it's both. but Archer, Sagittarius might be significant as well. So please go look, you know, art, temperance, again, creativity. So again, Source has been asking you to create. However that looks, hit record and create like I've been doing. You are the magicians. You are the manifestors. Number 12, magic, divine mind. You are connected. There's another cup. Cups are significant. Wands are significant. Okay, swords. So please take the screenshots and just really dive into the art and ask for your team to show you anything that you've missed, because there's a lot of really good energy and frequency in the art of these cards, and outside of what I'm receiving in the now present moment, there might be something that you will receive once you screenshot it and save it for later. Okay, Earth, again, thank you to the earth elements. So I work very closely with the earth elements. Maybe you connect to Gaia very deeply. We've got the trolls, the gnomes, the north node, deer, stags are very significant. I've got butterflies here, but you might also resonate with connecting deeply to Mother Earth like I do, and connecting with the elemental kingdom, the elemental spirit. The fairies, the fae. Splendor, determination, communication. So you've been very determined. Source is saying continue to communicate, speak your truth. Listen to the intuition. Okay, very intuitive. Again, wolves are significant. I don't know if that's a wolf or a coyote. Holding the scroll, that knowledge that goes back to you're going to be receiving some type of information. Again, I see like upper chakra. Again, I see that coming in. That's the best way to describe it. So I was seeing in my dream the other night this stream of consciousness that was downloading light language codes is what it came to my mind. I was very aware that I was in a dream state receiving this download. It didn't last very long, but again, those are all the chakras, the upper and lower. It's the balancing of the higher and the lower self, and then the bridge is the heart. And the victory is here. The victory is ours, beautiful souls. The victory is ours. Swans are significant. Doves are significant. And then I think these are cheetahs, pink roses. So last night in the movie I watched, pink, white, and yellow roses are significant for this collective. Please, there are synchronicities in symbolism and spiritual meanings. Please, if you're curious in what, if you've been seeing these, please go look at that, because there's probably a message in there somewhere for your teams. So it's hope, love, art. Again, going back to art, being creative, just following your intuition to draw, to create. Today I created light language with a crayon. I did a rainbow light language, and then I did individual for the chakras. Why? Because I was just guided to get the crayons out and the art paper and just do that, because I've been listening to my intuition. So again, you're going to be seeing, I don't know if those are cheetahs or leopards. Okay. All right. Do we have anything just to close out this beautiful, beautiful message? Wow. So much energy, so much fun, so much abundance here. So much of it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of joy, happiness, gratitude. Yep, joy, happiness, gratitude. Your inner child, Phoenix energy has been very relevant. White horses, horses in general, but white horses. I've been seeing a lot of white horses, the white stallion, lions, and again, spirit animals, spirit guides. These are very significant. Sunflowers are significant. And getting on that stallion and riding down a beach, open, full bore, bareback. Okay, you're going to be seeing that as a sign in synchronicity as a key code. All right, balance. You've balanced. You know, through sacrifice, so getting up and continuing to dust yourself off, and lots of joy, energy here. So you're going to be seeing, again, inner child stuff, balancing in the within. You're going to be seeing white horses, sunflowers. And again, these are just key codes, signs, and synchronicities. Again, the Empress is here. You are birthing in. You are birthing in something completely new, something that's never existed. There's my 14, creative endeavors, nurturing. You've been nurturing this creative endeavor, whether you realize it or not. So when we dream, we're working in the spiritual realm, we're doing the work, we're learning, we're training. So you've been nurturing these seeds, and it's fertility. Again, you could be hearing of a pregnancy. She is holding a staff, which has, I just noticed this, it has one of those crystal balls. So you're going to be seeing the crystal balls. She's got pink roses on her crown. Corn is significant. There's a heart here. Some things I just am guided. So again, corn is significant. Maybe you're eating corn right now. I don't know. All right. So that says, you know, you're just guided to see things sometimes that you don't always see. And you have been in hermit phase. Source says it's about time. You're going to be coming out of hermit phase. You've been doing the work. You've been healing. You've been trusting, walking by faith, not by sight, just going forward, listening to spirit, listening to his nudges, spiritual guidance, commitment. You're a way shower. So this is what we're here to do. We had to do the hermit work. We had to do the sacred pause. We had to do the gestational, the sacred gestation, so we can come out to create and to help others that are going to start waking up. Okay? Is there anything else? Nope, source is just here. Ask for help. The path of the sun, number 30. Purpose, vision, and self-mastery. So you have self-mastered. You are here now to step into your purpose. And you're going to be getting the visions and the insights in the downloads of that. So thank you for joining me with this fun reading today. And again, take what resonates, leaves what rests. And if you made it this far, this is definitely for you. All right, I'll talk to you soon, beautiful souls. Love you. Bye.